Yep les gens, c'est tousse-45 et bienvenue sur ma chaîne YouTube. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur Mafia 3, partie 9. Donc, continuons, hein, et j'ai que ça à dire en même temps. Oh là, il fallait que j'aille tuer le boucher. Le boucher est remonté à bloc et est bien décidé à retrouver l'enfoiré qui a foutu en l'air ses affaires. T'inquiète pas, t'as même pas besoin de me chercher, c'est moi qui me déplace. J'aime bien ces 4x4, ça tient vachement bien la route. Dangereux les petites routes ici. Il est con de s'arrêter au même moment que j'arrive.
What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known the man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Bert, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's not know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
I loaded up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow.
Bah c'est ça, faut pas être trop près.
Snipe those guinea fucks from the crane.
Non le mec, attends, je mets quoi le baril, j'ai mis une balle dans le baril.
Head up to the roof.
Bon, bah ça va encore chier ce que je vois.
One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch it myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
On voit qu'on a fini. Ah putain.
You're right back there, lass.
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
On the left! On the left!
Merde, j'ai pas eu le temps de tirer. Oh là, de la bagnole. Là, il y a de l'action.
Right, on the right, goddammit!
How's your head feeling now, Da?
Oh, I feel like there's fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Give him a hit on the left. Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks.
Dans ta gueule. Tiens, bouffe ça. Le, ça.
The eggplant rolling cuts finally decided the show.
Ah, c'est pas encore ça.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want them Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Salopard. Oh, batte de baseball. Il me tire dessus, je sais même pas d'où viennent les balles. T'es coriace mon petit gros là.
You messed with the wrong Irish girl, you bastard!
Faut montrer ta tête là, j'ai pas bien vu. Fallait tirer. Oh mon flingue. Putain c'est pas vrai. Ah j'ai eu peur. J'ai acheté ma bagnole à rien. Merde. Il a une Kalachnikov lui.
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then?
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization. You're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You alright?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage.
Garage. Gros porc.
Fat cunt.
Oh, je sens qu'il va se faire
We were
torturer,
never
le pauvre.
able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the
Les années
mid-1980s.
80.
The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
Ah la vache. Ah bah merde pour lui, hein. Merde. On va dire qu'il y en a de l'action là. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse là? Aller voir Burke à la distillerie. Protection, pour l'alcool. Père James Bayard. D'accord, il va falloir que j'aille faire un tour là-bas, mais d'abord je vais aller voir l'autre. Oh, la carte elle l'a même pas marqué. Je me méfie des flics parce que là-dedans ils te repèrent en 2-2. Et comme par hasard, il y a une moto de police. Bah, s'ouvre pas la porte. Oh, t'as dit qu'il faut que je la défonce ou quoi? Non, mais c'est quoi ces portes là?
Whiskey, whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. since the lonely are sleeping. Go sleep there with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Stay slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. Name thinking to myself. This jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Die. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. Convince ourselves we've go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't, does it? No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone who came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where I fucking got
Je sais
me.
pourquoi lui.
It's the sense. Change it. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't this season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Yeah. Oh. You'll excuse me. Oh. I have to go to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
Eh ben putain de merde.
Whiskey, whiskey.
Oh, elle est où ma bagnole?
Not a drop.
Oh non, c'est une blague là. Par la Nikki. Oh, c'est un bordel là.
Good drink. Ah, maybe a drop every now and then.
Good folks, good old-fashioned Southern hospitality.
Keep worrying since we haven't had a big storm this year.
Merde, on monte comment déjà à cet endroit? Ah, c'est là. Faire un putain de détour juste pour parler. Hein. Ouais, d'accord, je me suis cassé le cul là, qu'il avait juste monté là. Ah putain, moi j'ai pris le plus long.
Thanks for earlier.
My old man used to be whip smart. If anyone tried to pull some shit on him, he saw it coming a mile away. Now, fuck. Now he barely knows the goddamn day of the week.
Said you could use some help.
Some of our boys are down the bayou. If you could get the shine from them and bring it back, it'd make my life a lot easier.
Bayou ain't exactly my favorite place in the world.
Come on now, the redneck assholes that live down there just love it when black folks drop by for a visit. Ain't been time for small talk, but where you at with all this?
All I really want is for everything to go back the way that it was. For Vietnam, for that night. Back when everything felt...
Normal?
At least our version of it anyway.
We are the righteously fucked. Danny. Was he in any pain? Did he suffer?
Don't. Ain't nothing good coming from that.
Who says I need good to come from it?
Georgie shot him in the head. Looked like he went pretty quick. God damn it.
I hate this fucking town.
I better go.
Yeah. Okay. Lincoln. Just because Bobby Ever's dead doesn't necessarily mean this neighborhood is firmly in our control. If he's still got any men hanging around, you should think about clearing them out.
Bon, eh ben, on se casse alors. Bon, il n'y a pas une autre petite tenue que je pourrais prendre là pour m'amuser un peu. Oh, sans deck, ça fait bizarre. Faut voir celle-là, vite def là. Putain, j'aimerais pas qu'on le fasse chier le mec, hein. Sans doute que ça me fait marrer cette tenue. Oh, je vais prendre celle-là, tiens. Voir les gros bras. Ah, c'est peut-être pas aussi gros que les miens, mais bon. Enfin non, je dirais même qu'il a légèrement les bras un peu plus gros que les miens, ouais. Ouais, facile, hein. Bon, on s'en va en haut de ce bordel. Merde, je me suis dit, c'est quoi ce bordel, ça tombe tout seul. Ah, comme par hasard, mon véhicule il a réapparu. des trucs à faire ici là? Non. Des garages, comme ça. Non. Bon bah il parlait. Bon, c'est pas si long que ça.
I can't believe what I'm reading, what I'm hearing on the radio. What you doing?
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splash across the front page of the newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I don't know. I knew. I knew as soon as you regained consciousness. I could see it. I look at you. I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much, but who also wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
He finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around asking restaurants for their leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to deal with racist assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see.
I gotta go.
I never wanted this for you, Langdon. I wanted you to have a good life.
Bon, faut faire quoi maintenant? Ah, faut que je retourne les voir. Ah bah j'irai peut-être à ma planque au passage. Hein. J'ai un max de pognon à les mettre là-bas. Il y a d'autres missions à faire comme ça dans les quartiers là? Ah non. C'est du hasard. Putain, j'ai 20 000 boules à mettre au frais. Bon, bah, on n'est pas encore arrivé. Hein. Ah, le commissariat. J'aimerais pas aller les emmerder. Pas très vite, mais elle tient bien la route. Allez, le petit 90. Enfin, maintenant, je suis pas revenu là, moi. On va mettre l'oseille au frais. Voilà. Là, on sent déjà mieux. 33 000 $ au coffre. Enfin, au coffre, quoi. Alors, on va parler à celui-là. Vito. Oh, Vito, ouais. Vas-y, Vito. On va le viter, Vito.
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be alright.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't tell me you weren't at least a little... The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Celui qui chaîne va parler. Oh là, oh là. Oh, c'est une blague là. Bon, ben on va s'en arrêter là déjà. Rendez-vous chez Vito, ouais. Et ben je vais y aller dans une prochaine partie, hein. Bon les gens, je vais vous laisser sur cette fin. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Et n'hésitez surtout pas à laisser des petits pouces bleus ou de vous abonner en bas de la vidéo. Et on se dit à la prochaine. Allez, ciao, bye.